Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be showing you my Elvis record collection. I got more than these, but these are the ones I found on hand. I own a lot of records, and first off is Fun in Acapulco. This is an album I just got. I paid 12 bucks for it at a flea market. It's a pretty good album. I listened to it on my record changer. It's mono. It's a great album. If you like Elvis, I sure recommend you get this album. Okay, next album is How Great the Art. This is a good album. I'm not really a huge fan of gospel music, but Elvis can do anything right, so he can make any type of music and I'd listen to it. So yeah, not my favorite album, but definitely one to own. Next off is Elvis Presley's last album, when he was alive at least. It's Moody Blue. Paid about 8 bucks for this. If you like 70s Elvis, you'll like this album. It has Moody Blue, Unchained Melody on it. It's just a fantastic album. I don't really got great things to say about this album. Nothing bad. It's just, it has a lot of his movie songs on it and Burning Love. I feel like the company just wanted more money, so they created a record and added a whole new song and charged full price for it. But still good. Now, Elvis on stage. This is February of 1970, and this is a great live performance. In my opinion, it's probably one of my favorites. You got Sweet Caroline, which is a original by Neil Diamond, and you got The Wonder of You, Polk Salad Annie, Yesterday, Proud Mary, Walk a Mile in My Shoes. Just a fantastic album to listen to. They don't have Suspicious Minds or any of that on it, but I would have never heard any of these songs if I haven't listened to this, and I'm a big fan of Elvis. I like pretty much anything he does, so yeah. Next album is Elvis Presley's debut album, self-titled. It has songs like Tutti Frutti, Blue Suede Shoes, Blue Moon. Sorry, my dog is snoring back there. It's the middle of the night when I'm recording this. You got the top 10 hits. Again, this is after he died, 1987. I don't have good things to say about the sound quality on here. I feel like it seems compressed to me, at least, but it's not too bad. If you want to just listen to a lot of Elvis's hits, I do recommend getting one of his greatest hits album. I also have The Essential by him. Up next is Elvis Presley, another record with just some hits on it, I guess. I haven't listened to this that much. Let me show you the record. You guys are gonna get a kick out of this, the way it looks. It's a French pressing, so it has this weird looking thing on it. I don't know what. Let me put that back in its sleeve. Don't worry, I put it on its cover, so it's not. This is Elvis Separate Ways, which has a bunch of songs. Always on My Mind is a great song. I'd buy the album just for this. So, and this don't usually go for that much. So, I do recommend getting you a copy of this. Another album that don't cost that much. None of these are really that rare, depending on the pressing you get. I don't really care much about pressings. As long as I have a copy of it, I'm fine. I mean, it's cool to have an older one, but this is a 70s pressing. Elvis sings Flamin' Star. Wonderful World, Nightlife, All I Needed Was the Rain, Too Much Monkey Business, and probably the most famous song on here is Tiger Man. And last but not least is Elvis's Blue Hawaii. I also got a newer copy of this, which is somewhere, but I have this older copy from the, I would say, late 60s. And yeah, it's a good album. If you like tropical music, you'd like this. Elvis was not a fan of the movies he was in, but in my opinion, some of his best music came from the movies. At least some decent songs. They were not too bad. Alright. I forgot, I got one last album. I was playing the records, so they're not in here, but this is a must-have record in my opinion if you love Elvis. I mean, I'm not saying if you don't own it, you don't like Elvis, but it's a great collector's item. I have 2 copies of this. I think one of my pressings is a quad, which I don't have a quad turntable, so it don't really matter which one you get. Alright, I also got a 45 to show you, which is, in my opinion, one of my favorite songs by him, just saying. Elvis Presley, Suspicious Minds. Great song. It's by Mark James, but Elvis did a fantastic version of it. It's such an iconic song. I think everybody heard it, even if you're not an Elvis fan. And in my opinion, you should own the 45 of it just to have. I got the changer, so I have other Elvis 45s. These are just ones I could find out of my collection. I stack them on the 45 spindle and just let them play. I mean, I understand most people don't have a record changer, but I mean, I did it for a long time. Just, if you have Elvis records, play them, enjoy them, listen to them. That's all I gotta say. Elvis may have passed away, but if you can keep his music alive forever, if you keep spreading the word of it and listening to it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.